The elephant, Girly Face. Once upon a time, a king had an elephant named Girly Face. The elephant was called Girly Face because he was so gentle and good and looked so kind. Girly Face never hurts anybody, the keeper of the elephants often said. Now one night, some robbers came into the courtyard and sat on the ground just outside the stall where Girly Face slept. The talks of the robbers awoke Girly Face. This isn't the way to break into a house, they said. Once inside the house, kill anyone who awakens. A robber must be not afraid to kill. A robber must be cruel and have no pity. He must never be good, even for a moment. Girly Face said to himself, "These men are teaching me how I should act. I will be cruel. I will show no pity. I will not be good, not even for a moment." He picked him up in his trunk and threw the poor keeper to the ground. So the next morning, when the keeper came to feed Girly Face, he picked him up in his trunk and threw the poor keeper to the ground, killing him. Another keeper ran to see what the trouble was, and Girly Face killed him too. For days and days, Girly Face was so ugly that no one dared go near. The food was left for him, but no man would go near him. By and by the king heard of this and sent one of his wise men to find what ailed Girly Face. The wise men had known Girly Face a long time. He looked the elephant over carefully and could find nothing that seemed to be the matter. He thought at last, Girly Face must have heard some bad men talking. Had there been any bad men talking about here? Asked the wise man. Yes, what the keeper said. A bunch of robbers were caught here a few weeks ago. They all met in the yard to talk about their plans. They were talking together near the stalls where Girly Face sleeps. So the wise men went back to the king. Said he, "I think Girly Face has been listening to bad talk. If you will send some good men to talk where Girly Face can hear them, I think he will be a good elephant once more." So that night, the king sent a company of the best men to be found to sit and talk near the stall where Girly Face lived. They said to one another, "It is wrong to hurt anyone. It is wrong to kill. Everyone should be gentle and good." Now, those men are teaching me, thought Girly Face. I must be gentle and good. I must hurt no one. I must not kill anyone. And from that time on, Girly Face was tame and as good as an elephant could be.